You know, whenever Ghetts do this, you know he's spitting off for real.
All right, so today we're introducing Brett and Tony to Ghetts.
This is my youngest brother, and this is our family friend from way back in the day. What, middle school?
Yes, sir.
But this is also our graphics guy. He does all the graphics for our, our logos and avatars and merch and all that. This is the he made these shirts.
Yeah,
this is the graphic man.
We all went to high school together too.
Yep. All right, yeah, so we're introducing them to Ghetts today. Okay. Tony said he knows a little bit about UK rap.
Okay, let's see what you got.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get into it.
His name is spelled Ghetts, like Ghettos.
Wait, hold on. It's funny
you say?
His name is spelled Ghetts, like kind of like how you spell ghetto. Like that's what it makes me think.
Okay, you're gonna be a natural at this because his original name was Ghetto.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then changed it to Ghetts.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's that graphics in me. You know
He's sharp. He's sharp. Tony's sharp.
Okay.
Came in the room and I took a few heads off. PlayStation generation, word to Microsoft, I couldn't do Xbox. I given around 10 years, got 1 or 2 bangers, but couldn't do best of. Don't send for me, little nigga. I send a bullet through head top, swear to swindle. No more normal, hello, fuck that, no more formal. I don't like them, man, no more cordial. Raiden stuck here, no more portals, body on the ground. Old school chalkboard, 3rd degree burns like a blowtorch scorched you. Come out of nowhere, like the promo's awful, plans on set.
It's just crazy how like gritty and grimy they come off. It's like UK is so weird here, and it like different from like just traditional, you know, like hip hop, street American. Like I don't know. He's like no more cordial. I'm like, oh okay, hey, he's getting rowdy.
Right, he's talking about what do you say, 3rd degree burn something about a
like,
torch and this and that.
Heads off. I'm
right.
like, okay, dang. I'm thinking they using knives out there poking people.
No, bro, that's what we've learned about the UK,
right,
man. So we're like deep into this UK scene now, right? We're getting deep. Like we know some things.
We love it.
But we learned they have millions of guns over there on the street. They're illegal.
Right, that's what I'm like.
They have tons of guns.
Every time I watch a movie, you know, hear something, there's always knives, knives, knives. But apparently, hey, guns.
Right, and they got the knife scene too. Like people have been sending us this knife, man. It's called like zombie killer or some kind of zombie knife, bruh. Hold up, we gotta pull a picture of this.
Yeah.
Sound like something crazy.
We have to. He's walking around with this.
Raiden stuck here, no more portals, body on the ground. Old school chalkboard, 3rd degree burns like a blowtorch scorched you. Come out of nowhere, like the promo's awful, plans on set. Hands on necks, racks on stretch, wax on deck. Aim a bit lower than hats on heads. Ran from who? Ran from feds. Packs on Cali, gal from West. One miss.
That's like real shooter talk. I'm sorry. They say aim a little bit lower than hats on the head. You know, bullets rise. So if you're really trying to hit somebody in the head, you need to aim about their chin.
Dang.
Just saying. Just saying.
I like the visual effects of this video.
It, man.
I think it adds to the intensity. It's intense.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be honest. This is hard for me to pick up a lot of these words.
Right.
Nah, he going there.
But I know he was doing something when he was doing all this.
Yeah.
You know, whenever Ghetts do this, you know he's spitting off for real, bro. Whenever he gets to doing this, it's like, oh no, this dude just spit something really real, and I just missed it.
Right.
Every time. Or he getting wavy or something, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Plans on set, hands on necks, racks on stretch, wax on deck. Aim a bit lower than hats on heads. Ran from who? Ran from feds. Packs on Cali, gal from West. 1 missed call, WhatsApp from Trent. Longbow, Jon Snow, back from death. Guerrilla warfare when I bang on chest. Dick game, turn gal mad from sex. Alexa, please play man song next. Too much style, whenever I'm heard, I want them to say, bro, that's some guess. Them boy there don't switch up the flow. Same old shit, that's not fresh. Aquarium 2012. I ain't gonna lie, whole gangs on X. Focus mode, new level unlocked. Game of Thrones thing, everyone's ops. Killer MC with 21 shots, 14 for the chest and 7 up top. I don't go back and forth on Twitter. Man show me they ain't getting unblocked. I just back mine, sort real nigga. Been around fix it, never rubs off. Anywhere me there, man setting up shop. About watch boy, watch what boy. Hot points the only kettle I've got. Dirty hands in the hell I've washed. Birkin bags or whatever she wants. Certain man don't get enough props.
okay, hold on, we gotta pause it.
He was going in. That's so
Right?
much to just sit there and digest, man. I'm telling you, but he's going in.
Right. It's like I'm gonna need y'all to help us with this wordplay and stuff that's going on, because this is, Whew.
We thought we picked a good one to start with.
Right? This is probably not the best one to start with.
We were like, oh,
for
the
you
Daily
guys.
Duppies are kind of fast. You know, maybe we'll show them some like this.
Okay. We got to get it together for the second
Guerrilla
half.
warfare.
Yeah,
When I
that part he was
bang on
talking
my
about
chest.
Longbow. Who did he say after Longbow? John somebody?
I have no clue.
I know that was some stuff for a TV show or something. I know there's a drink Longbow. He did the bow and arrow. Whoop, lost me.
Oh.
He said Longbow, then he mentioned someone's name. I'm like, oh, that's probably a show or something.
Yeah.
Wash Birkin bags or whatever she wants. Certain man don't get enough drops. New album on roots, perfect landing whenever that drops. I've been around since grime was born. Come to the field and find this corn. Valerian still with your spinal cord. I'm hearing he feel like I've been warned. My area's built on grime, you fool. Where else in this world could you find this talk? Last page on the application. Translation, final form. R.I.P. Storm. I got crept from back when they called man Reg. I bet you can't find these Jones. Retro 5s, 6s, 7s. Collection, come like a primary school. Them boy are window shoppers. Everyday West, no items bought. Educate them on designers, Sean. Every day is fashion. Regulate and pattern. Celebrate with passion. Paint the town red every weekend. Decorate with Shannon. One phone call when I'm local. Reservations happen. Forget the steak, get salmon. When I play with gammon. Yardman sing our Khaleesi. I levitate with dragon. Bad man from the Badlands. Relegating barons. Black eyes with no peace. Can't let them relay that baton. Can't.
Okay.
I'm talking about.
Black eyes with
Whoa.
no peace. Like black eyed peas?
Yes.
With black eyes with no peace.
Yes.
Okay, I finally got one up in here.
Yes.
It wasn't the hardest one to find, but I got one.
Yeah.
Also, he said Khaleesi and then mentioned dragons.
In Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, there's
Yeah.
Khaleesi with the dragons. I've only seen the first season, but she's
okay. I've
she's
never
in the
seen
first
Game
season.
of Thrones.
She's
But I
in
heard him
that.
say something like Game of Thrones, everyone's ops. And then you say you mentioned Khaleesi and dragons and whatnot. Okay. Okay.
That was nice.
He said forget the steak, get salmon.
Yeah, what was he talking about right there?
I was trying to figure that
I
one
felt like
out.
that meant more than literally forget the steak
Yeah.
is same. I feel like that was something about bodies or something. I don't know what it was about.
Maybe it's something about beef, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want beef, you better get the salmon, man. Like, you don't want
Right.
you feel me?
Okay.
Oh.
Even
okay.
literally, I prefer salmon. I think that.
Okay, when he's
I
talking
look
about
at it literally.
first, like, oh, Ghetts got good taste. I like salmon too.
A little bit of lemon. Pepper. Damn, Ghetts.
Okay, we saw the last page on the application. He said translation, final form. What was he talking about? Was he talking about he's in his final form? Like he's progressed so much? He gave us a translation, so I know it meant more than the last page on the application is the final form. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I was
feel
trying to figure that one out.
That was deep. I feel like that one went over my head.
Right.
I only thought of it literally like the last final. You know,
Wow.
Hey, that's how I
didn't
came
think
into the
about it
UK
like
stuff
that.
thinking literally, and they didn't twist my mind all
Yeah.
up. You know, they got it
Just
set
the way they
straight.
use words.
It's like
you know?
evolving
Just
to your
the way we
final
use
form.
some things.
Yeah, I felt like something like that, like evolving to his final form or something. I don't know. I guess it's cold.
I levitate with dragon. Bad man from the Badlands. Relegating barons. Black eyes with no peace. Can't let them relay that baton. Can't tell me about reloads. I was born in Generation Jack and Microsoft Word. Sniper rifle confirmed. Here today, gone tomorrow. You show me who's gone viral long term. Whose album art is viral convert. When I'm on stage, my rivals observe. When they're on stage, my eye was on her. And as far as type was concerned, I hold at least 4. Shoulders be sore. I'm known to keep score. I admit, I bought into a dream I've got no receipt for. Still reaping benefits. Legit, my only detour.
I bought into a dream I got no receipt for. Like, come on, that's deep. He's not going back. He's not going back.
Right?
He's all in. I mean, I think when you're an artist, that's like the biggest thing. Commit to your craft. Go all in. You know, don't give up on your dream. There's no going back. Keep doing it. It's crazy.
Thanks. So that's life advice
Yeah,
right there.
Right there. Man. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
that's deep.
And I guess
Say,
like
you
you're
know,
saying, as you're an artist, there are no receipts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if your dream's to be a doctor, you get your undergrad degree. You got a little receipt. You got something you can work with, even if you fail at being a doctor. Then you get your, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's receipts, there's a planned path. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like for art, there's nothing.
Nothing you can get back, man. There's nothing you can return. Like, this is it. You're stuck with it. Once you paint on that canvas, it's forever.
Right.
Do not take it back to Walmart now.
Shoulders be sore. I'm known to keep score. I admit, I bought into the dream. I've got no receipt for. Still reaping benefits. Legit, my only detour. Quick, overseas tour. Chicks, and sync with my vibe. But I click with Joe to see more off the rip. I don't play no games. I disown the P4.
In sync with my vibe, but I click with Joe to see more.
Oh, dang, I missed that.
Wordplay different, I'm telling you.
Wait, how's this? Oh, wait, you said you were familiar a little bit with UK. I'm like, how you gonna come on our channel and show us up?
Right? I'm like, dang.
Though we were introducing them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Should have played something we already saw.
But he did tell us he knows a little bit about UK rap. Knows a little bit.
Tour, quick, overseas tour, chicks, and sync with my vibe. But I click with Joe to see more off the rip. I don't play no games. I disown the P4. Pigs, right behind me in traffic. I still notice me no tints, but they still recognize this wagon. So this could only mean war. Risk. You ain't gonna find me lacking. I roll with C4.
Hatred caution, about threats and explosive warning. A contest on a read and darling. A contest on a Siamic warning. Yeah, they get the lackness in the morning. And you comprehend what we're talking? If one for sending warning, consequences alarming. Be confidential with ours.
That last line he said, you know, basically everybody talking too much on what they doing, but we confidential with ours over here, you know, like, you know,
Yeah.
if you don't, you don't, you know.
Yeah.
So that song was called Microsoft Word. Do you guys get the meaning of that title?
Yeah, he was calling people soft in that song. He's like, these boys are Microsoft. It was kind of like a word play on, like, I mean, just being soft, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
he was like, here today, gone
Yeah.
tomorrow. I was born in a generation where you don't get no restarts or whatever.
I think he said something about him carrying a Mac, like no Microsoft. A Mac is like a machine gun, a submachine gun, you know, for people.
Oh.
So this was a good song for Tony. He was all
Wow.
over it.
Yeah.
All over it.
Whoa. Dang.
That's crazy. He came in guns blazing. Did you catch it?
I caught some of it, but I always think of it literally, and then I need to,
Right.
you know,
Right?
hear
Yeah,
another
man.
perspective.
Yeah.
You know, that's the beauty of those like double entendres and multiple entendres. That's the beauty of it. The way you interpret it might be so literal it wouldn't even make sense, but the way someone else interprets it, now you can appreciate it
Hey,
and
that's
listen to it
facts.
again and again.
That's facts. There's this one lyric I butchered, right? It was like this guy named Wenger. And he was like he was a soccer coach or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like the lyric was something like Wenger in a dugout. And I thought they said like wanker in a dugout. So I'm like, oh, wanker in a dugout. That's probably like this, and that. And people are like, whoa, he said Wenger in a dugout. But you could go with that too. Like,
They were like, still hard bars though.
but yeah, when I first started listening to UK rap, I was more like you, just like, it's nice.
Yeah, just
I
bump.
like it, man.
Yeah.
It bumps. But and then like even our
Yeah.
very first video, I'm misinterpreting stuff left and right. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
Me
He
too.
said he has 20 cousins back in Africa. I got 20 cousins here. That's so hard.
Yeah.
I feel
Wow.
like the
Butchered
slang
it.
is just so much different from ours. Like, if you don't know it, it'll go right over your head. You
Right.
know,
Right. Oh
like,
yeah. What about you for this one?
I liked it definitely.
All right, thanks guys for watching this video. Like the video, comment below your thoughts or any lyrics we missed, bars we missed. Subscribe to the channel for more, and until next time, that's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But I don't